Scope papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
Town in this less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner. These editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer. When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Howard.
Hello friends and welcome to the live stream of the Sinking City. I have so many bobby pins in my hair, so very many. Also taking this off in about 5 seconds, so enjoy this headband thing while you can. Hello to everyone, hello to Eric. Happy Friday, happy Cosplay Friday, which I have officially done multiple weeks in a row. Shut up those of you who don't think last week counted, it did. It had space stuff on it. Hello to Eric and Taxi and Adam and Joelle and Mina and Bosnian Kingdom and Daniel and Strawbeb and Dude and Tone and True Fire Pink Eye and Lucky Z and Luke Ender and people. Halton. Listen, people. More names. Listen, there's a lot that I have to scroll up. You guys are talking a lot. Sorry it took me so long. I know. It's fun. It's fun. Hello Jake. Hey guys. This headband thing is about to leave my head. You'll never see it again. I did get this very fun, you can't really even see it, but it is a flapper dress. It's so much fun. I have been walking around the house just like kind of, you guys can't see it because I'm not gonna stand up and dance for you, but it looks good. Let me tell you, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Hi guys. Okay, so thank you very much guys. We are going to be playing not bending the ink machine. We're gonna be playing the Sinking City, which I was very much looking forward to. Unfortunately, it has gotten some mixed reviews, but I figured we will let it decide for itself. Yes, it does. Listen, the dress is not uncomfortable. The dress is actually very comfortable. I love it. I want to wear it everywhere. The headband, hold on. Oh God. Oh God. The headband is. And also, if it messed up all of the bobby pins I have in my hair, I might cry. Hold on. I think I'm gonna cut off all my hair. Do you know how easy it would? I'm enjoying this. It's fun. This is what I would look like. Was basic cosplays. There's nothing basic about that getup. Thank you, except for the fact that I got it for $5. So that's the part that feels basic. And I did put on eye makeup, so that's new for me. I don't do that often. Shave your head! That also sounds fun. That does also sound fun. Okay, so obviously most of my cosplays are not gonna be this intricate because I'm a lazy piece of garbage. But when I saw this at a Goodwill for $5, couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself. I didn't think about how my headphones would look squishing down my new fake bob. I feel like it doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's pause the music. Hold on. Let's pause the music and start the game. I need a pinstripe suit, a fedora, and a Chicago typewriter for this. I mean, okay, actually, I want to because they had an interesting screen to start off with, which I thought was good. Hold on, close application. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, Talk Tom says you're not I mean, listen, we're all garbage a little bit, but that's the fun of living. Okay, so. Need to get Allie to play Evil Genius. It sounds like it requires me to pay attention because you do such a good job at it. It's like management. We play as another guy named Reed, like literally again. This is the 50th protagonist named Reed that we've played as, which is exhausting. How can so many? Snake, hello. Not the health warning part. This one. This, inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, The Sinking City depicts an era in which ethnic, racial, and other minorities were frequently mistreated by society. These prejudices were and still are wrong, but have been left in rather than taken out, essentially is what they're saying. Which I think is really cool. I think it's good to, you know, they want to be historically accurate and all those things, but they're also acknowledging it and acknowledging that it's wrong. And I think that that's a good thing to do. Which is great. Okay, let's see. What do you guys think about my short hair? Should I just chop it all off to this? It would be so much easier to deal with. But yeah, so there's one company, it's not Disney, but there is one company that still shows cartoons that are racially charged. Hold on one sec. Sorry. There's one company that does racially charged cartoons, and before they do that, they have like a disclaimer being like, we're not going to pretend that we didn't create this, and we're not going to pretend that it's not shitty, but this is a example of what we thought at the time, and that's good. But I also want to point out, H.P. Lovecraft was like more racist than the average person in this time period, like significantly more racist, to the point where other racists were like, yo, man, take it down like 12 notches. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across our country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes van der Berg. All right. Cool. Thanks, Stark. I will not be doing this for most Cosplay Fridays. Yeah, no, Lovecraft was like extra bad. Like extra bad. Press any button to continue. Finally. Okay. Hello, Paul. What's up? Like, you guys can't see it, but this is so fun. Oh, God. Hey, bud. How you doing? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Turn on subtitles. You don't have to throw things. If it's not what you want, you can... Oh? Oh, are we another alcoholic or drug addict? Uh-oh. Oh, poor guy. With his... Whoa! Wow, also the image blurring is a lot. I should have gone into settings. Fun! That literally would not be my first instinct. What? Hey, buddy. No worries. Sleep well. Does anyone know what Lovecraft thing this is based on? I am not sure. Okay. Wait a second. That name's familiar. Something with Greek something or other. How do I interact? Okay, that's not how I interact. Seriously, you're not... Okay. I'm pressing R2, R1. Alright, so R1 attacks, melee, got it. Triangle, circle, which crouches, X. Okay.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Woody West, I've been playing this game for 30 seconds, so... we already read this one. Folding camera. Alright. Photo of a trophy plate. Okay. How do I interact with this thing? Is it telling me to crouch? Is it telling me how to open it? How do I open you?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
That's fair enough.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. You're gonna tell me how to open Are you gonna tell me how to open this thing, or no? Just gotta. Do I take a photo of it? I don't know. Is that a person? Nope, it's just a pillow. Okay. Please let me talk to you.
Now
Oh my
get
god.
out.
Wow, thank you.
Now get out.
Oh my god. Tell me just what buttons do things, please. Jesus.
At last.
There's no benefit to making
Mr.
me flop around
Charles
like that.
Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Where else
Please
would he have
call
met
me
you?
Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it
really?
is its most important.
What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent
He's an
natural
alcoholic.
disaster,
Let him live.
make it nigh impossible to reach.
Oh,
but
great.
you made it, Mr.
Oh, good.
I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Okay, so we're gonna have to help his issue, then
Tell me
do
about
our
this
issue. It's gonna
flood.
be one of those
It
things.
began 6 months
Oh,
ago.
the guy talking.
Storms
Yeah, he could also be an
raged for
alcoholic.
several
Lots of
weeks.
alcoholics in the
The
1920s.
water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Atmosphere.
worry, you can't miss
Atmosphere.
him.
Your
Throgmorton
neighbors'
tends
houses are
to
underwater, and you're concerned
stand
about
out from the
atmosphere.
crowd.
Okay, sure, bud. Great. Zombie says H.P. Lovecraft reanimator horror movies.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you.
What a weird way to phrase
There's a
that.
room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Hello, cow.
Here's the key.
Cry of fear.
Sounds
I think I've heard of it.
Charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals
In the
go by
1920s,
foot
alcoholics are
or
just called
by
fun
boat.
people.
I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a
Great.
few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive,
This is the part of the game I'm
newspaper,
not a huge fan
places
of.
you'll
I've
need
heard
to
about.
get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Take me by the hand. Make me a man. That one
How
night
do
you
you
made
fill your
everything
days,
all
Mr.
right, but for
Vanderberg?
reals.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
Looks like
There
Fallout
is no
4, but a lot
consciousness
darker. It
without
does,
dreams,
doesn't it? It
Mr.
has a kind of a
No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Oh, so anyways, they will not tell you where to go at any point. You just have to like look at the map, cross-reference the map with what people said, then set a marker there on your own, which is like fine. And I think it would be a novel thing to do maybe a couple of times, but like 20, or 10 hours into the game or whatever, you're like, okay, I get it. I have to look it up on the map myself. Fine.
That's it for now, I think.
I wish they made that
Thanks
optional.
for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get
Maps
in touch
are not
with you
my
later?
strong suit.
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I don't like that sentence, sir. Hey, sir, has anyone told you that you're literally the worst? Don't say things like that. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, they'll tell you like, oh, it's on 33rd Asher Street. So then I'll have to go, what? What's that? Oh, oops, hold on. I'm gonna look at all those later. So then I'm like, oh, what's that? So then I have to look through this whole damn map to find Asher Street, or Asher Road. I just made up a road. And then look and then be like, okay, well, they don't have house numbers, so I guess I'll guess that's it, maybe? Maybe that one's it. What? Jesus, okay. Institutions with archives are the one that looks like a police thing. Landmarks, fast travel points. Destinations are activated when you access phone booths. Investigation scenes. Well, locations discovered. Investigation scenes. Key evidence is collected. Green is all evidence collected. Access to place markers. Evidence markers for this case only. Select another case in the casebook to place evidence marks. Red are always shown regardless of the selected case. Oh my god, okay. So it says that sounds unnecessary. That is accurate. Thanks, Tone. Patrick says, there it is. Thank you. Ferryman from the River Styx. I was like, I knew it was some kind of Greek, something to do with the underworld. Thank you. Thank you. Don't name your boat that. Do people have no sense of irony in the 1920s? I'm gonna play it by myself. If I play it with someone, it would be a YouTuber that I know. But no, I'm planning on playing Wolfenstein by myself. Casebook. The casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case, blah, blah, blah. Cases contain information in the forms of evidence, talking keys, or envelopes. Dialogue. Use item, take a photo, search archive, search location. Versus evidence. Oh my gosh, this is a lot to just throw at me at the beginning, huh? Yeah, no, I cut off all of my hair for this. You caught me. No, it's a lot of bobby pins, my man. So many bobby pins. That's an intense necklace, my G. Thank you. I didn't have an official 1920s-esque necklace, so I just picked something that I think I've worn maybe 3 times in my life. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace. Okay. I have so many thoughts about mind palaces. I do. I've got a lot of thoughts about that. Hello, Typhoon. And hello, FaZe. And hello, Lemon. White frame indicates if you're aiming correctly. Read the evidence to identify important locations. Then, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have to read evidence, then have to look, like, search a map. I know that this game takes place in the 1920s. I get that. I do. I'm not in the 1920s. Read the evidence to pin evidence on the HUD to keep track of your current goal. To toggle on off. Hold to switch the pin to evidence. This and R. You can also place evidence on the map and HUD from the casebook screen. Select evidence and use pin and then place. I'm not going to remember any of this. Someone else needs to remember these things for me because I'm not going to. I heard too, FaZe. I'm hoping it's not, though. Where did this? Mind's eye allows you to see the unseen. Use the mind's eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above. Hold X to see the full picture. All right, so what I really need to know, I'll learn that stuff later. I need to hold X down to use my mind, brain, powers. Follow the omens. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happen. Ooh, okay, so we've got some kind of psychic ability. This pauses the ensemble rocks. Thank you. Allows you to understand the events that happened in the past. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, hold on. Inspect enough evidence and a vision will emerge. So it's not really retrocognition. It's just guessing. It's just picturing. It's not. Don't say it's. I thought our guy had superpowers. I was about to get so excited. I was so happy. Christopher says, not gonna lie, the game's already lost me. Give it. Listen, wait till I have to put markers on a map for you to get lost. Okay, wait. For now, we're all sticking in this together. Oh my god, I hated Call of Cthulhu so much. I wanted it to be such a good game. I had such high hopes, and it was one of the worst games I think I've played. At least this year, whatever year I played it. No, that was Halloween. So it was last year, technically. Retrocognition, Mind Palace. Investigate the main case, reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Press and open casebook, switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence. Deductions. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case, but it's up to you on how you solve it. Not that I know of, Goat. Flappers weren't, that's not all they did. They also did things in their spare times, like had families and friends, and they went out and did this and dressed to go to parties, my dude. Hold on, what was I thinking of? What's this game? This one's better. Do we promise this one is better? Do we promise? Because man, oh man, the Call of Cthulhu was pulling teeth. It was so painful. It was so painful. Hold on one sec. Sinking City, hold on. Review say story's not bad. That's good. Takes a couple hours for the story to get interesting. Okay, well, listen. So, Mind Palace, then we're gonna go to the archives. Good. In the casebook, evidence. So the archives is their internet. Poor 1920s people. Select a piece of evidence you want to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Padlocks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies may have unique abilities that come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Yes, I heard about this. Ammo and supplies are scarce, and that you also can't, not just that they're scarce, but you also can't hold a lot of supplies with you, which is a bummer. I did think you were being judgmental, Goat. Hold on, did I miss what you said about before that? Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and blah, blah, blah are the only sources of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Damn it! Diving. The harpoon gun stuns hostile creatures for a short time, flares light your way, and can distract hostile creatures. Okay, cool. R1. If damage, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. Okay. Well, now I know I'm going to go underwater. What's the jump button? Ooh, I went through a hipster phase where I really had I had a backpack like that. It did not work as well as this one, obviously, because it's like an imitate. What? Hey, buddy, what is up? What you doing, bud? Hey, bud, how you holding up? Okay.
Is nigh.
Okay.
It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
Okay, that was fun. You're super fun. Yeah, I heard that the combat is super broken, and not only that, but like very boring. It's hard, but not in like a fun way. It's hard because they didn't do a good job with it. So apparently you can also go in and individually change difficulty settings for combat versus investigation. And if the combat really is boring and difficult, not just difficult, I might go and change it, because I don't like that's oh god, Sinoi, oh thank you so much. Thank you, Paul. Everyone say thank you so much to the beautiful Paul. Paul, I love you so much. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a god amongst man, and know it to be true, because it is, Paul. I love you. I love you so very much, Paul. I've got to talk maybe a little bit more 1920s when I say thank you today, but thank you. Yeah, Old Duck says, yeah, thanks, game. Nice spoiler about the underwater stuff. Would have been a good surprise. Yeah, I'm a little irritated that they spoiled that for me. So this already feels almost exactly like the beginning of Call of Cthulhu, which isn't, you know.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert
He looks dead
Throgmorton?
inside.
I am,
He looks
but not interested.
like
No
a
way.
gorilla.
My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private
Gorilla
investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Another
Private
Reed and another
investigator, you
Charles.
say?
Get better names.
Well,
I'm sick of it. I'm
perhaps we
sick of it.
can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
You literally just said you're a private
What's your
investigator.
angle,
I can
outsider?
you can
Well,
help each
like
other.
I said,
You
I'm a
dingus.
PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language.
I can't tell if he's supposed to be
Tried to bite him.
a gorilla
You don't
boy
believe
or
it.
if he just
Complete
looks weird.
malarkey.
Because like his
I know
features
my
are still
Albert.
technically
I
within the realm
raised him
of
strong
possibility.
and smart, the best of his kind.
His kind.
Couldn't have
Okay,
been
yeah,
him.
this is not.
Albert's disappearance is
Are
the
we
work
chill
of
with this, or-
Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Are we chill with this or who are yeah. Yeah, clearly our guy thinks that something is up. You know what I mean? Like clearly our guy thinks something is up here. So do we I know that there's something about non-humans, but
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood
think that's
flows
the
through
point
our
zombie, I
veins.
think.
My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
his teeth do look like they're giving me a really bad infection.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria.
Hey,
I'm trying
Jesse!
to get
Everyone
to
say
the
thank you so
bottom
much
of
to
it
Jesse for the
myself.
donation,
Another
Jesse.
newcomer with
Thank you
another
so
problem.
much. I love you. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I
Yes,
love
I
you.
know what you speak
Love
of.
you.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden
I
city
literally
will
already
do a
agreed
damn
to help,
thing.
so like maybe take it down.
But yes, let's talk
Planet of the
about
Apes
your
prequel.
dreams.
Thanks to Jesse. Okay, when you phrase it like that, you make it sound bad, but they're not dreams, they're visions, and your son was also mumbling something or other. So maybe be like a little nicer to the PI who is going to find your son.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these
I'm just like throwing
Innsmouthers.
that out
Those
there.
fish-faced freaks have
Phew.
overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn
Oh, he's
city.
so fun. Oh, he's just like a
Port,
fun little piece of
Grimhaven
shit.
Bay,
Oh my
Salvation
God.
Harbor, the Shells.
Donkey,
They
thank
are
you.
everywhere.
So they're just
Hold on, I need to pay attention.
refugees.
Yeah.
Hardly. They've
Let me
taken
talk about
work
this and I'm
from
gonna say
local
thank you.
fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Love the racism. I love him, so he's a good. Hey, SB donated twice. Oh my God, thank you. Sorry, I couldn't thank you because he was in the middle of talking. Because this is a game that I actually have to pay attention to. But thank you so much, SP. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a god amongst men, and know it to be true because SP, yes, it is. You are, in fact, a god among men. Thank you so much for the donation. You're beautiful. It's true. When I saw your face in a crowded, 2 donations. When I saw your face in a crowded place, I did not know what to do. Thank you, my friend. And thank you. I never wear eyeshadow, almost ever. So I did this for you, for Cosplay Fridays. You better enjoy it, damn it!
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather
And
good
it's
at
like,
tracking down
seriously,
missing
like,
people.
I can't even describe how
find
much fun
Albert.
this dress.
What
You guys
makes
can't
you
see it,
think
but it's
you
like so.
can do it?
It goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
And I may or may not have a
And anyway,
superpower.
What have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
Did we not?
What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider.
You
It
literally
is if
want me to help you
fit
find your
in.
son.
It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Well,
Anything else?
probably moved
Clearly,
around.
something suspicious occurred inside the house.
Okay.
I suggest you stop dawdling
Do
and
you
go
want
see
me?
for
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly, Jolly. I need your help. I need your help, but fuck you, outsider. Outsider, I am going to continue to remind you how much I loathe you as I beg for your help because my son is missing. But he is not so missing that I don't have time to piss off a PI who volunteered to help.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake,
that.
I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
How would I know? How would I? Ah! Still muted. Okay, I caught myself this time. I didn't need a warning, but yes, thank you so much. This is ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't. Thank you so much, dude. Everyone say thank you so much to the beautiful dude for that donation. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. I love you. I'm okay. Me? Fine all the time. Definitely not freaking out internally, externally, in whatever way. I only had to go to an intermission screen for, again, unrelated reasons. Unrelated, because me, always calm, cool, collected, always professional. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Me? Fine. I'm good. Sorry. Okay, focused. Whew. Nope. No, I am good. I'm good. What was I doing? Oh yeah, he was being garbage. Listen. Can't focus. Hey Chris, hey King. Hi both of you, thank you. Okay, listen. What was he doing? Yes, okay, yeah, nope. Me, focused, got it, okay. Thank you, dude, seriously. I don't get it, but thank you so much. Okay, let's continue.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Can I punch him in the face? Am I allowed? Is it mean of me to punch a He doesn't seem like he's grieving that much. I feel like I'm allowed to punch him.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather,
Huh.
Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Do you want to remind me? Hey, bud, you want to remind me 5 more times? Hey, 5 more times that I'm an outsider? Do you want to, how about, have you, oh, it looks like you haven't said it in 3 seconds. It looks like you haven't reminded me that I'm an outsider in 3 seconds. Do you want to maybe correct that? Get your stuff together? Yeah, exactly, Christopher says, look, asshole, do you want me to take the damn job or not? Oh, thanks, Paul. Evidence containing, yeah. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you're aiming correctly. Read the evidence closely to identify, yeah. Press to toggle the HUD. Hold to switch pinned evidence. What? Casebooks. This is not very clear. Smile for me, baby. Hot. Sexy. Love the camera, and the camera loves you. Let's get in here. Hey, how do you... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. It's one of those. You're not supposed... I don't think you're supposed to leave fish on the... Ah! God, these shoes are new. Why would you gut a fish over a white tablecloth? Who the hell are you? That looks like it's interactable, but I can't touch it. I find that odd. Let me hide that because I don't need to look at it. I'm not sure what I need to take pictures of. Hello, friends. It is so nice to meet you. Can I please speak to this man?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Oh my god, what it... First of all, the last game we played with Call of Cthulhu had a cop who talked a little bit like this. Why do all Lovecraft games seem to have men who want police officers specifically who talk like...
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? The fuck are you? The protagonist outfit's not too bad. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis.
This is your house?
We were here.
Ooh, yikes.
This is our house. Barry was outside.
That's a big
on
yikes.
His business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son.
Uh-oh.
He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Came in carrying Throgmorton's
son.
son.
The guy in Lewis's room.
Put him in Lewis's room.
And he started to make these horrible sounds, and okay, my head began to burst. And
sorry, did the person who subtitled that literally put okay instead of okay?
Dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Okay, voice acting.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond.
Every single time he's asked to speak, he goes,
live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing.
I literally forgot their names already.
Stars.
Paul, Lewis. Okay, let me... Okay is actually a person. Oops, then it was okay.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, Kay is like their god.
Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to.
Hold on one sec, friends.
Starting to suspect the worst.
Hold on one sec. I think. Hold on. Oh my god, my roommate needs a new key. I think my roommate's locked out. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I mean, of course you could, but it would make me very upset. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey friends, super duper sorry about that, but welcome back 30 million years later to the live stream. Oh my goodness, sorry, that took like an age and a half. Question, do we like this thing or what I was using earlier, which was just this around my shoulders, just like a sheer black thing? That's a fashion question for those of you interested in those kinds of things. Okay, so, still like warm. Welcome back. For those of you who don't know, every time I come back from the stream break, I give a spiel, so here it goes. The music you're listening to is courtesy of the No Copyright Music Free Audio Library, so thank you to them so much for the wonderful music you're listening to. Don't forget to check the description below for links to social media, specifically Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Do it now. Follow me on Twitter. Like the photo of me in my 1920s getup. Option A, which is this one. It's basically like this thing or a shawl. Anyways, also in the description below is, yeah, I already said thanks for the music. Also in the description below is a link to Streamlabs, which is of course the best way to donate, because unlike YouTube, they do not take a percentage of my profits. However, you can also donate through YouTube via Super Chat or by becoming a member. And if you become a member, you get to use lots of fun, cool emotes, personalized emotes. So thank you to the people who have donated thus far this stream, and those beautiful people are Dude, SP Junkies, Jesse Sheets, and Paul. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Let's get back into the game. The other look better? I feel more comfortable with the shawl wear. They're both good. Okay, let me pause that music. And I saw a comment saying something like, oh, I imagine Allie's dancing off screen. You're not wrong necessarily. This time, did I have to show my roommate how this dress moved? Yes, I did. Was it like strictly necessary? No. But I did it. Okay. Which one seems authentic? Okay. They're both good. All right, so we're talking to this guy.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know.
Wow, he didn't groan before talking this time.
He was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
And this is your god.
Kay you keep mentioning?
It's your god. It's their god.
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
See ya.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Dude
Please,
who's randomly screaming.
Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Thank you for apologizing, Taylor. Yeah, I was definitely irritated because so Taylor was just breaking one of the rules, asking me like questions a serial killer could use to identify me, and when I said that I did not want to answer them because I don't want a serial killer to find me, was like, it's because you're embarrassed. No, I'm not embarrassed. I just don't want to be murdered, like hardcore murdered.
Choo-choo.
What's this dark and serious detective? Okay.
Choo-choo.
Amazing. Oh.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Ahem. Choo-choo. Ahem. Choo-choo. Ahem.
I can barely recognize the face of the
Yikes.
poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Choo-choo. Uh-oh. Oh, no thank you. I'm good.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh, it's insanity. Oh, isn't that fun? Oh my god, we can be insane together. Okay, if we're a private eye, you think we would have seen more than one dead body before, so that's fun for us too, for sure. What's this?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Wow, I feel like you're really rude and judging them. I don't think anyone was murdered with this because his face was beaten to a pulp. That's different. Hey, bud. That's different. Has anyone...
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Choo-choo. Ahem.
Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Feels like you're being judgy.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
We came here without knowing. Wait, can I see what they look like? They just look like they have extra sad faces. Yikes, don't like that squish sound. What? Oh my god, what? Whoa! Actually, that's so good to see you. Hi. Yeah, do you want to tell me? No, you don't. Okay. Thank you for your help. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Take this, ape face.
How do you know that it was a hate crime? What? So we do have some kind of magic power.
Yeah, run!
Well, on the plus side, we have an idea of where the dude could have gone, so that's good. Okay, I am confusion. I am confusion. America, explain. America! For real, America, explain.
What's happening?
That's a good question.
Let's see what we have here.
So it looks like they ran out here. Something happened here, then a dude tried to get away. Yeah? Listen. That makes sense to me. And so basically the instructions told me that I just need to mark things in order.
Take this, ape face.
What if
Yeah,
I
run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself.
Uh-oh.
He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Mine Palace! Let's go to Mine Palace. Mine Palace is here. Albert attacked the fisherman. Lewis shot without warning. Albert fled when... Fisherman suffered a psychotic break after he... Hold on. What is it? So I select this. I select Albert returned unstable, and then that at the same time. Albert was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis and his fellow fishermen. That makes sense, yeah. Oh my god, all you saw was one dead body. Calm down, your vision doesn't need to... Oh, are you kidding me? We have fisheye lens over one dead body? One dead body! Such a baby. Okay, let's look at my mind palace some more, I guess. What am I supposed to do here? There's a feud, so then I should combine that maybe with Lewis shot without warning. No, that didn't seem to do anything. I feel like, am I combining things wrong? Like, I don't, I'm unsure. I'm a little bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Hey bud, no spamming, thank you. I'm trying to figure, like, I'm a little bit confused. Has anyone here played this yet? Because... Maybe, nope. Okay, good to know. Albert spread the hysteria around him. Albert spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. Back. No, not all the way back. One fisherman is missing. I'm confused as to what... Yeah, Christopher, I'm not 100% sure. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. I'm glad that he's just like putting it up right there. I can track down Albert. Cool. And not the other guy because of reasons. Okay, so he's dead and you were being a big baby about that. Uh-oh. Do I need to use my super sense?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Like the alliteration, for sure. Don't be a baby. Look at his handprints on his body. Neat. Cool, let's talk to
I've
these
said
boys.
everything I know.
Okay,
Don't do
helpful.
anything stupid, newcomer.
Great, thank you
Keep
again.
your hands where
Super
I can see them.
helpful. Okay. How do I track him? Hey, baby. You're pointing straight ahead. Okay, now we're, oh, okay. Cool. This is, I'm Confucian. Uh-oh, Piscadio. What's that?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
So it's not self-defense when you go chasing after the dude. Heads up. I don't think that really counts under stand your ground. Oh God, so many hands. Uh-oh. How do you know he okay. Look, it's your supernatural
Albert was
senses.
wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Yeah, because he's an ape man. Did you not, were you not paying attention to how they're a different species than you, or? Listen.
Even though Albert was wounded,
Climb.
he managed to climb that high.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
It looks like blood. It's not blood, it's just paint. Okay. I don't, no, this is a detective game, not a horror game. I'm a magical detective! Yes, I am. Thank you. I shall use my magic to open a goddamn door. For once. No, that's the opposite. Can you? There you go. You did something, that's for sure. They definitely said come in this building, yeah? Yeah. Well, what was that? Was that a wave? Was that a super? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, beans. I don't think the guy's gonna help me if his son is super dead.
There's something in the pocket.
What has it got in its pockets? Lewis, please, just give me one more week. Wait, that's not probably the voice. Lewis, please. None of these are it. None of these are it, huh? But I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Love, Peter. Okay, so this is in Lewis's pocket.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
If his son is dead, I'm getting in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble if his stupid son died because he went cuckoo for coconuts. Hearing weird noises that I do not like. Here's a cool idea. It's called Ignore Your Visions. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. It's literally so fine. There we go. Ah! What the hell? On 2 counts. Please don't be Throgmorton. I don't want to get in trouble. Ah! 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 Woo! Woo! Does it have hands? What is it doing? Oh my God! Run! Ah! Oh my God! What do I do? What do I do? I don't have any bullets. I don't have a single bullet. Oh, I do have bullets. Shimmy crickets. You're the worst and I hate you. Oh God, please tell me you're dead. Do I have, oh God. What was that? Why? Thanks, Captain. Let's go have fun at a speakeasy. Wonderful. I've never been to a speakeasy. I want to go to a speakeasy. I know that it's not the same, but I want to go. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Well, that happened, didn't it? Okay, now let's go look at this body, who I hope isn't the Throgmorton boy.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Ah, shit, it is the Throgmorton boy.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people it could have been. Throgmortons are the worst. Oh my god, it's another one. Thank god she didn't come and attack me. That would have been super. This is the grossest. This place is very icky. So now I gotta wait a few minutes for my sanity to return because I saw a dead body and I'm being a wimp about the whole thing. Crafting is in the inventory? What? Wait, how? How do I craft in the inventory? America, explain? I literally would never have known that. Thank you. Weird. Alright, let's look at my mind palace. Albert fled when wounded and Lewis pursued. Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he's a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. But then why would he have let him stay at their place? Yes and no. And to think you're in the first... Yeah, for an introduction zone, it's not doing a lot of introducing, is what I'll say. Some people might like being thrown in head first. I like to know what's going on a little bit. Well, when life gives you lemons. Mind Palace. Lewis may be at the bar. And Albert was in fact murdered. What can I combine that with? Deductions. Okay. Well, okay. So Lewis might be at the bar. Is that marked on my map? Of course it's not. I have to find it. Unless, hold on, is this the bar? It is not. Is this the... All evidence... Oh, sweet, all evidence is collected. All evidence is not collected from the fisherman's house, though, so let's go there next. Okay, fisherman's house. What am I missing from the fisherman's house? Ooh, hello, what's new? I will take that, thank you. Gunpowder and alcohol, how fortuitous for me. A lot of this game is having to put things together, so get used to not knowing what's going on. Oh, I love that. Oh, isn't that just dandy? I love never understanding fully what's going on. Thank you, game! That's okay, I'm sure that that's fine. The people who made this game also apparently made some very popular Sherlock Holmes stuff, so I hope that they do the investigation side of this some good. Although not every detective has mind palaces, which is not something this company seems to know. That's very special to Sherlock. It really does seem odd that another protagonist has a mind palace to me. That seems odd. Not knowing is part of the... Is it part of the fun? It probably is. For people who aren't obnoxious like me. Let me climb. Just hop a fence. Don't be a baby. Jiminy oh, Jesus. Seriously, though, this is just like the beginning of Call of Cthulhu with all of the rotting fish in the opening. And no one is saying anything about all the rotting... There's so much rotting fish. Oh, God, what's happening? Oh, I'm inside. Okay. What evidence did I miss in here? I'm clicking interact on every single item. That just made me climb a thing. Stop climbing things, you idiot. Ooh, maybe it's a thing that's right by him. I did not interact.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Whoa! Oh, so smart. We're so smart! Okay, let's see. I already looked at your dumb corpse. Oop, hello.
5 cards short of a full house.
Is that important information? Did we find all the information yet? No! Ugh, we're still missing info.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's
Yeah, blah,
portrait
blah,
here.
blah, 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 blah. Fancy,
Sounds like Prohibition
they're
hasn't
fine with
affected
Prohibition.
Oakmont too. Never
It's a
seen
really
knives
fancy
like
knife that
this.
you've never seen. Excellent craftsmanship, even though it's chipped and broken. This literally has nothing on it at all. That seems unlikely, but okay. I don't see... I already looked at your stupid corpse. Oh, look, diving suit. Anything in this body? Or in this room? Listen. Ooh.
Choo choo.
Yeah, we already did that. We just stole alcohol from, like, really desperately poor people. I'm not sure we're the good guy in this.
Let's see what you find.
Let's see what your face finds. Let's see if your face finds my
I hear
face.
those voices.
How did 8-Boy get out of the place? He jumped down. He jumped down, and then he was chased, and then he died like a baby. Just kidding. He died like a person who was shot in the head. It's not entirely his fault.
Mr. Throg.
What?
Some...
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. I'm not gonna tell him if someone's murdered yet. I'm gonna look around. Let me see if I can find that stupid bar, which of course the game won't tell me where it is. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, another thing I saw complaints about is like so you have to cross-reference your map like every couple minutes, but every single time you have to load your map, it can take like 15 seconds to just load into it for some reason. If you were I don't know. I don't want to go to the port. Warehouse is fine. We're on at the Oakmont port. Oh, it's at the port. Okay. Let's go there then. Let's unmark this one. Delete. 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 How do I delete it? I'm pressing... Oh my god. That's incredibly infuriating. All right, let's go to the bar. Can I save? Let me make sure I can save. Yeah, there we go. Save. Save. Damn, Kerchuk got old. Sharp soup, Mr. Ape. Listen. Choo choo. Ahem. Is something I'm going to be repeating to myself over and over if I'm being completely honest. Just choo choo. Choo choo, motherfuckers. All right, where are we going? Right, to a bar. To the bar, 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 to the bar. To the bar, 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 to the bar. Shot, 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 shot. Whoop, hello, friends.
Yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days. Oh, yeah. Hey.
Is he asking me to kill him?
Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
That literally sounds like you're asking me to shoot you because you're starving to death. You really need to be more... I'm sure that's not it. But then, like, be a little careful with the words that you say sometimes.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
Oh
They're
my god.
everywhere.
He is chugging and speaking at the same time. He would make an amazing ventriloquist.
Stay alert. Monsters
Stay
lurk
alert.
underground.
What are you doing, man?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what you're...
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear. Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really?
I don't believe you, but...
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things for a small fee.
All right, how...
Here it is.
Your money has no value here, newcomer.
Thanks,
After
dummy.
the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Why not?
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus.
I can make
the
bullets.
sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage.
Oh, I'm gonna be arrested.
And tall pillars.
Or thrown in
circled by
a
the dead.
mental institution. Great.
A
I love that.
race
Thank you for
from
telling
one
me
to the
Nancy.
next, as time itself laughs.
I hope we wrote this down.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Didn't you just say that you can see what I do? Damn it! Trophy earned, tempting fate.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want? What do you want? What is this, Metro Exodus? I mean, apparently. Listen. I need to
I'm
find
looking
Lewis.
for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any
Lewis,
chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throg. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this
Wow,
mess, you can
rats
have
all
it.
around.
So, he's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some.
Wild
So
beast.
you
You're lucky to
arrived
be in
in
one
the
piece.
If it bleeds,
God's
you can kill it.
punishment. Shoot
Keep your
it.
gun handy. And if you want to erase the remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead.
Oh my god.
Unless you're a newcomer.
I get it. I literally get it. You were all so annoying. It's been 30 seconds since you mentioned that you hate newcomers. Literally every other sentence is, I hate newcomers. They probably yell it in the middle of intercourse. Oh yeah, great, blah, blah, blah. I hate newcomers. Me too.
What the? Get them! Oh.
What the? Get the? Whoa. Who brought this up? But who brought a whole thing of
What
kelp
the?
up here?
Get
This
them!
doesn't make
Oh.
any sense. First of all, I mean, great. Hey, nice. Who brought a thing of kelp up here? Wet kelp. That's not decor. That's not decor. What is this? Why would you do that? This doesn't. Explain, America. Explain.
Hey, who are you?
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg.
There's some visual
That
horrors,
darn
Steven.
bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Yikes.
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing
You
to
chase
hide.
after him. Why do you look that way? So why do you look the way your face is? It's bad? Why you look that way? Your face? Bad. Don't like it. Why that way, please?
Start
Tell.
at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will.
Our house. Except for he said the
Mary
letter
gone to
H
the
very
sea.
clearly.
Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on,
You're
Lewis.
trying to figure out how to do this
Focus.
voice.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us.
I didn't see that episode,
After
Demon.
that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do you look the way your face...
Oh
my god, he's not...
Your face, it's,
I thought
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends?
I thought that my thing was a
What's new?
joke, but that's how we did
no,
it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
He is reacting way too calmly to the first time he's meeting another sentient species. He's way too calm about this.
The things you did
Sapient
to
species,
Albert
whatever.
don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say.
Your eyes look like they have cataracts.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
Yeah.
So?
Well.
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring
They're pretty
behind
much the
our
worst,
backs.
but that doesn't mean you gotta shoot 'em.
Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Okay, well, you're literally getting questioned about a murder. Maybe take it down like 12 notches,
You
bud.
mentioned a grand family.
Are you trying
What
to
do you
convince me
mean?
that you're innocent and not a murderer?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
bud.
newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
finally.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of
You're
the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
God, I am literally here to question you about the murder of this dude. And you're like, no, I didn't mean to do it. Maybe hold your tongue for like 2 seconds, you buffoon. You absolute idiot. You complete moron. I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry.
I don't know, man.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
You're bribing
Still
me.
have a few bullets on me.
No, that's not who I want to be.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Yeah, I didn't mean to kill those filthy, disgusting apes who deserve to die. I didn't mean to kill it all. I really did not. I didn't want to kill the horrible, disgusting men who are ruining my family, who I want to die. Can you, for a minute, shut up? Ah, Jesse! Jesse! everyone do me a huge favor and say thank you so much to Jesse for that donation? Jesse, holy cannoli, thank you so much for that donation. Jesse, dude, no, I'm so sad that you're going to bed, but sleep well. If you can't sleep, here we are. Jesse, thank you for that donation. Thank you. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a god amongst men and know it to be true because it is. Jesse, it is. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you, Jesse. Goodness gracious. I don't get it, man. Man, oh man, I do not get it, but thank you so much. Why are you crouching? Get up. I say to myself. Lanny says, sure, I hated him, and I blacked out and executed him brutally, but I didn't mean to, and I'll bribe you to prove it to you. Not a good look. Listen! Yes, that is 100% accurate, but also Jesse! Hold on one sec, sorry. Whoops, my stuff is going weird. Can everyone say thank you to Jesse? Look, Jesse, I love you. I love you so much, and I love those emotes!
Please, I told you the truth.
Let's check out my mind palace. Do we think Lewis was mentally affected? Do we think he was mentally affected? I mean, I don't know. Like, Albert's insanity passed to other people. But what do we think here? I don't know. I genuinely, I am not sure what to believe. We don't have any evidence. Like, the evidence that we have is that Albert spread the hysteria. And that's part of what happened. But he chased him down and put one bullet through his head as opposed to, like, beating him to death. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns? Also, people on Twitch, do you like the Restreamio bot being over there, or do you guys dislike that? Because I can't tell if it encourages or discourages people to post on Twitch. Dark says, find the evidence, maybe? But this is it. This is all the evidence, I think. This is all the evidence, is his word, essentially. That's it. That's what we've got. Unless, does someone else know where I think that, yeah, I think that this is it. I think that this is all we got. Dark says, I think he's guilty. I mean, he clearly did. It's just, I don't like the dude's dad either. He is the worst. And I don't want to really help. I don't want to add the anti-immigrant sentiment here, but like, well, we're not completely have yet to encounter it because the other guy was affected by it. We know that the other guy was affected by it because we saw it in our weird psychic vision thing. We saw it in our weird psychic vision. Check the map. The only one I didn't find, I got all the key evidence at the fisherman's house. I got all evidence at the ship and all evidence from the warehouse. Lock him up and melt the key. I mean, Laney, to be fair, the guy who he shot woke up and attacked him and his friends and is also like a super, like, so he and the fish people are like the underdogs, and like the monkey men, the ape men, are the cream of the crop, really super awful and racist about him, but they still took him in and tried to save him. But then the guy woke up, he went crazy, and then his insanity affected the people around him. And they went crazy and like attacked each other. And then we had our guy who chased him down and shot him. Oh my god, the lifeboat. Yes. Okay, let's go check the lifeboat. Is anything in here? I didn't actually check the lifeboat, so let's do that. Thank you. No, it's hit. He did it. The question is, did he do it intentionally, or was he under mind control? All Alright, let's go find a lifeboat. God, will it ever have... Will any of these games ever not be the most depressing? He has plenty of motivation, which is that this family is incredibly racist and holding his kind down. So there's more than enough motivation. Motivation isn't the problem. He did it. He's got the motivation. But everyone was infected with some kind of weird cuckoo for coconuts illness. Where is a stupid lifeboat? Wait, was it really called the lifeboat Titanica? Is that it? Oh, Titiana. Okay, I thought you said Titanica, and I was like, that's not a good name for a leaf boat whatsoever. Where is the lifeboat? I mean, I'd assume somewhere near the water, so I'm not gonna go too far from here, but come on, man. Way too much gray. Yeah, it's like they picked out three colors, gray, black, and oh my god, man. Neat. Gray, black, and brown. And they were like, yeah, that's enough. I hope someone finds us. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I wanted to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I get close. The cycle goes on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Da da da. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Icky.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
So he's cuckoo for coconuts. And then he attacked people. And then he ran away, and then the guy yeah. The fact that he ran away and the guy chased him is, I think, and the other guy
can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
No, they want to create like a vibe or whatever, and I guess I get that. We'll see how it plays out. We're really not going to question what took a big hunka out of the shark? Okay. Alright, I think that... Okay, my reasoning for thinking that he didn't go crazy is because he went and chased after him and put a bullet through his head. And that doesn't... The other guy was beaten to death. The other guy who was killed when everyone went cuckoo for coconuts. So I don't think that's it. Although it might be. Who knows? Let's check out our Mind Palace. I think... Oops. I did not even click on that. That's what I was going to click on, but what if I hadn't? Yeah. Oh shit. Can I change my what I came to then? Was there something in the thing that attacked me was in the basement? Was it not that? It was not the thing that attacked me. Oh my god. Cross the police line, you baby. Also, bullets are money. Yes, that is true. Yeah, it's made by the same people who did some Sherlock Holmes game. Can you level up skills and such? I have no clue. They have not mentioned it, so who knows? Was it this way? I'm trying to remember where it was. I hate that I have to actually pay attention. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hello, sexy. What are you? Alright, let's go around. Here's an eat 'em. Okay. Shit. No, yeah, it says that I got all the clues, Dom. I got the letter. Yeah, it says I got all the clues from this area. So I must have already picked it up.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Yeah, and
That's
this,
no
again, not the
accident.
work of a madman.
This was deliberate.
What was the item that was in here that I should have known about that I clearly did not? Which is good on me. Good job, me. It's great. It's wonderful. I can't believe I wore this flapper dress. You guys don't even get the effect of the flappery flaps. It's actually a lot of fun. This dress is fun. Greg says, hello, sexy. What are you? Is going to be my new pickup line. Oh, it's going to go over great with whoever you're trying to pick up. They definitely will not be offended and or creeped out. Yeah, I already got the item from this place. I don't know what the item was. Oh, a bloodstain note. Yeah, I already got it. And it was that the dude, it was that the guy who we were talking to earlier owes money to the man who shot. It's that the bar owner owes money to the man who killed the Throgmorton boy. What? You're telling me my line to the painting over there? You're telling me that my line to the painting of that guy with a very open shirt isn't a good pickup line? Ridiculous. Oh yeah, because that happened maybe before you hopped on, I think. That's probably why. All right, now I just gotta slow. God, this place is just gross to walk through. So gross. All right, I'm gonna save and then tell you that the dude murdered your son. God, this takes so long to load. Okay. Options. Save. Ease. Actually, hold on. Options. Settings. I'll do that later. Is there a walkthrough for this game yet? I think Dommy says he's got it.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
But I also have good news.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement.
But I found his killer.
I'm sorry, but he was murdered.
Yellow means I got all of the key evidence. Green means I got all of the evidence total.
It cannot be true. No, no, no.
Oh wow, they really didn't animate his face at all.
It.
Maybe monkey people don't get angry faces.
I've tracked down
Maybe
your
8
son's
people
murderer.
don't get it.
Where? Who is he?
I don't like him, but this is the right thing to do. We could not give him a bullet.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible
Shut
for your
up!
son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is.
I hate this guy. I really hate helping him.
It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful.
I hate this guy so much.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me.
I literally hate this guy so much. Tone, that's a great emote.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions.
It's not how I wanted to
And I
phrase
needed
it,
to
but that's
stop.
fine.
I was drawn here or guided or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed.
Oh, Tone, since you're using Twitch, what do you think that the Restreamio bot helps or does not help?
Expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Oh, he's like mega racist, like super duper racist, like the worst, Lanny. Like so bad, like so bad. Talking about how dirty immigrants are ruining his town. All that stuff is very gross. Tone, I wanted to ask, because you're on Twitch, how do you think that the Restreamio bot, which is the one that takes the YouTube comments and puts it onto Twitch, is that helpful, or does that make people not want to interact with Twitch? That's what I want to, like, I want Twitch people to be comfortable too. I want them to feel included, but I don't want them to be overwhelmed or drowned out by the YouTube stuff. Anyways, I want to deck this guy to Kingdom Coming back. I literally have no clue who that is, Richie.
A geological expedition?
Yeah, his son mentioned it. You should probably...
I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of that herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant. Drowned streets.
Sounds like a lot of people, unfortunately,
And a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Oh my god! I forgot about Austin Cool. Richie! Richie, I love you. Thank you for bringing back that menace to society, Austin Cool. What a name, too. I cannot believe I hate him so much that my brain just keeps erasing him. Well, restream bot heavy, it might be overwhelmed, but it's useful for me. Newbie might say, yeah, because I feel like it scares. Like when I was only streaming to Twitch, I was definitely getting a lot more Twitch interaction and Twitch viewers and subscribers. You know what I mean? So anyone who's watching this on Twitch, please send me messages and let me know what you think. I mean, no one's really watching it on Twitch right now. That's the other thing. I come back to see Planet of the Apes. Can I really need to give, God, I really need to keep Austin's stupid face in my mind because he's the worst. He's trash. He's a trashman. Richie says, I knew you couldn't forget.
Has your expedition
Thanks for bringing it back up in my anger, Richie.
Albert was part of it.
Cool!
His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Ah! Alex Loves Food is now hosting. Thank you so much, Alex. I love you. I love you so much and you're beautiful.
Is it so
Thank you for
hard to
hosting.
believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Your son wants you to not do what
I
you're
want
doing.
you to find out what's going on.
Your son wants you to not do what you're doing.
I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Well, your son wants you to not do what you're doing.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
This is a bit scary. Yeah, because it's just, it doesn't.
Let me be clear,
I really like Twitch too now. I like them.
You do not
I want them to
speak
feel
to
loved.
me like that again.
Wow.
Sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know.
I'm gonna fight Mr.
I am a
Throgmorton.
busy man.
I just solved your.
But left all
You
preparations
owe
to
me.
Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove.
I don't want to.
Here, I'll show you.
You're a piece of shit. Oh, great. It's an old grove. I need to actually remember these things because this stupid map is gonna make me. Okay. Old Grove is where Throg Manor is. Throg Manor. I actually wrote this really badly. I'm gonna need to rewrite this later. All right, let's talk payment.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Thank you.
Bullets?
Already
the
discussed
dollar
this.
lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Wow, 4 whole bullets. Trophy earned. Hook, line, and sinker. No, it's okay. You don't have to go over and like artificially inflate the numbers. I just want people who are only Twitch users to also feel welcomed and like loved. Give me 1 second. Sorry, hold on. Well, this is a lot. This is a lot. And we really should tell him, hey.
I gave you clear instructions, did I
No,
not?
you didn't. What am I doing? The key to the headquarters, expedition headquarters. It's in northern Coverside. Seriously? Is this a joke? I can't believe I have to do this. Okay, with my own hands like a plebeian. northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Ave. Did I miss something? He really is a caveman. No, it's Friday thing. It's Friday cosplay day. Friday fun. What was I thinking? Hold on one sec. I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. That does not count as a full break because it really only took a couple seconds. Sorry, hold on. Shush! There it is. Okay. So here's my slight issue with this thing. Richie says, now I'm watching on Twitch. Well, okay, so then you guys watch on Twitch and then give me feedback because I want to make sure that the stream is good for Twitch viewers too. Because I have a smaller audience there, but I still want it to grow, especially because Twitch was loyal to me when YouTube wasn't. Also, I think I'm going to do a couple of Twitch exclusive streams where I stream games that I don't want to like waste YouTube's time with, essentially. Because for YouTube, I have to make thumbnails and stuff. I've got to sneeze. Okay, so let's go to the expedition headquarters, which he just told me are in a place that I have to look up. It's north. North Coverside by, where did my pen go? Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So right here. Oh shit, okay. There it is. That's where we're going. I've heard that moving is a little bit boring here. SB says YouTube did you dirty. Twitch exclusive. Just a couple of Twitch exclusive streams. Not all the time. Just like, I was playing a dating sim. Like, you know, like those visual novel games. And it's called A Cash Path of the Five. And it wasn't bad. It was fine as far as it goes. But it has, I played it because, ProZD, the YouTuber, voices one of the characters in it. He sung one. Yeah, I think his name's Sung One. And I was like, oh, this will be fun, blah, blah, blah. So I decided to play it. And as I was playing it, I almost died. Not literally, but like, I can't stand secondhand embarrassment. And these characters were saying these lines of like love proclamations so earnestly that I like could not stop freaking out all the time. And I wanted to like share that with someone, but I didn't want to make a whole big deal about it on YouTube. And I was like, that would have been perfect to Twitch. I just bought it, Shanna. I just bought it. This bodes really well. Not my Indiana. Oh God! Why did that happen? Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of a mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. Don't do it! Don't discover the source! KO says, I too had that dream. Erotic, no. I was hired to find other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report. Even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. please. It's me.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brother.
What's Semper Fortis? I know Sic Semper Tyrannis is thus always to tyrants. All that we... Can you fucking stay still for a second?
Never again, they say.
All that we see or seem, it is just a dream within a dream. Damn it! Don't do that. Especially because that was one of my contenders for the quote today. My diary. Oh my god, my diary part 1. Alright. I don't know exactly what sank the USS Cyclops. Am I doing a good voice? I feel like that's a wonderful voice. I feel like that's a spot-on impression. I feel like that's very good. I found myself only remember that the screams, the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. Choo-choo, ahem. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving and half mad, babbling about ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me. Only have 1 page of his diary. Got it. Okay. Oh my god. Aww. I didn't pre-order the game. I don't know. Oh no, I want it! Oh, I did not buy the DLC. I also didn't do this one. Ah! There's a pre-order bonus one, and I didn't get it. Sorry. I'm gonna leave our current little scrap. I feel like he looks much handsomer in this outfit, but I'm gonna leave him in his Scrappy-Doo outfit. On Twitch, long ads. Well, I don't control what happens on Twitch ads. I have, I think, literally 0 input. Choo-choo. Something happened. Sink Shilling is now following. Welcome to the family. It's wonderful to have you here. Allie, you are a great storyteller. Thank you. I am so good at this. Raid, the number of attacks on Innsmouth immigrants have increased. Raids are intensifying, with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. That's the fish guy, Lanny. So the fishmen are at the bottom of the rung, and because they're immigrants, because their whole area was flooded. Although they're fish people. Listen, is it racist of me to think that the fish people would like to live in a flooded area? Is that a racist thing? Is that a fish racist, a racist thing? No, I knew the Sic Semper Tyrannis is thus always to tyrants, which I actually love. That's what part of the US I like. That's a good, hey buddy, that is good. I knew that one, but what's, Semper Fida is what he just said. I'm so proud. Wolfen is now following. Welcome to the family. The city ought to have been clean. This is why we hate Throgmorton, guys. The police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouth businesses captured and the owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. I actually do feel bad. Like, I don't want to increase violence on this group of immigrants, but I'm not gonna lie about evidence that I find to cover just because I feel bad. Like, it sucks that the whole group is being held accountable for something one asshole. Oh my god, we're drinking laudanum?
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Yeah, but cause it's laudanum. Mr. Reed. Oh, it seems you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to... I don't know what accent this is it? It's fishist, Allie. Hello, Brian. That's a dope quote, isn't it? I love thus always to tyrants. That kind of makes me want to overthrow some tyrants. Semper Fortis means always strong. Thank you, Joseph. Kill that guy. I can't believe I'm a fishist. I can't believe I'm a fishist. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Oh my god, it's like when you pass out in Stardew Valley and then you wake up in the doctor's office and he's like, but I love you, because I did marry Harvey a couple times. He's cute. Harvey is a good husband in Stardew Valley.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Let me open your door, please. It cannot open that door. That quote is ruined by John Wilkesmith. I mean, you can have a good quote, but that quote is still like literally, it's on the presidential rug. You know what I mean? Like it's literally, it's our country's motto. And just because an asshole used our country's motto doesn't mean you throw the whole motto away. Ooh, hello. Is this whole area mine? Oh my god, who sleeps in here? I am just stealing from my neighbors. You can't do this. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get me here now. Lenny says, I wrote it twice and you miss it. I did. Abigail is so cute too. I love Abigail. Penny is sweet. Got a soft spot for teachers. My number one has to, like, I like, oh my goodness. I really like, and now I'm forgetting my number one husband's name. I literally mentioned him in a previous stream and I love him so much. I can't believe, I'm a bad spouse. I'm a bad spouse, clearly. I'm trying to think. The Kink in Yellow, I love that book. Is that a, no, Yellow King! Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. We are stealing from a person who clearly needs some assistance. We're bad. We're a bad dude, man. Oh.
The door won't budge.
And the note says, Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave your landlord. Hey, landlord, have you looked at the place you own? Have you looked? Sebastian. No, is it Sebastian? Yeah, the one who is really into computers and then is very sad. I actually really like him because it's like a realistic, I don't know, I feel like the game does such a great nuanced job with like mental illness and like being introvert versus extrovert, because I really like it because he's still like loves your character, but even when you get married, he's not all of a sudden like a different person. He still like loves you and he's like, I love you, but I like time by myself sometimes too. And I thought that was really nice and I liked that a lot. 6 Semper Tyrannosaurus. Thus always to Tyrannosaurus? No, thus always to tyrants, my man. Why can't I get, I want to break into all of these. It's not letting me. Wait, what? I don't, it didn't fix, but I don't believe this is an alley thing since Easy Alleys was also for some, who's Easy Alley? Who is this other person using my name? Oh, that is a weird painting. Are we not gonna address, okay, we're not gonna even address it. That's fine. Just a painting of a guy on fire. Don't worry about it. Why would I be, me worried? Never. I'm not worried. If you were wondering, was I concerned? I feel you're a detective. Don't you want to look at it a little bit? No? Okay, then. We're gonna go back downstairs. Keep staring at this backpack. Man. Just thinking of my canvas backpack and how lame it is. I'm declaring who's my nemesis and becoming a supervillain. How the hell do I get out of here? Let me escape. Alright, if I... Here we go. This is the stairs, I assume. Man, this is the grossest place.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though,
is he part fisherman?
mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
We've been getting it. We've been getting it.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested.
I'm a PI.
Want to take a look? Well, fine.
Exactly, Greg.
Take what you wish.
That is so... First... One of the notes just said take it from behind, which is great. We've been getting it. We've been getting it. Let's go look at the sexy thing that said take it from behind. My diary, part 1. Okay, well, listen. At least more entertaining than the game so far. Thank you, I suppose. Maybe. Can I please find, I need to find this note that says taking it from behind or getting it from behind or something. I need to find it. Keep it down. Here we go. No, not that one. No! No, I need it. I need the note.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Where did the sexy note go? Can someone explain to me where the sexy note went? I don't know where it went. It makes me sad. Walter. Okay, help you if you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you, renting out to beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're in the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Neat. Allie is breaking. Yeah, I am. I'm like, listen. If something is dull, you make your own fun. And now, all I know is that my boy is getting it. And I'm proud. Wow. Hot from that angle. Sex pot right there. Well. If I were Detective... well, I guess Detective Newcomer. Hey, can I steal this note from right in front of your face? Yes, I can. Note about hobo signs, Darren. I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kind of like secret signs hobos use all over the country. I actually learned about the hobo signs thing from American Girl dolls. So I really love American Girl dolls, and I think it's absolutely heartbreaking that they're getting rid of like the historical dolls, which are the only thing that made American Girl dolls so great and amazing. But anyways, Kit is one that my sister had, and in one of Kit's books, her book takes place during the Great Depression, and they deal with a lot of that, and there are hobos in it, and they talk about like the different the codes that hobos would use to say like this place is safe, this place isn't, here you can get food, stuff like that. It's not as good as our area. Mermaids are the only real thing about this game so far. What? Mermaids? Yeah, trash Ariel's best Ariel. Hold on. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign around doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V sign is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate those for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both reach for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, before. We're literally just stealing, but okay. Oh yes, we both reach for the gun, for the... Oh my god! I did not even look up! What a horrifying decor... Oh my goodness! That is awful decor. Why are they doing it? Alex says, trash Ariel? Are we revisiting Yakuza? Who you like, how you like, what you like best? No. Yeah, thank you everyone for pointing out what my elven eyes did not see, which is the spider crab, a big one, a big boy. I'm really concerned about it. I'm gonna leave now. New fast travel point. I do like that. All right. Hopefully that place, yeah, it stayed marked. Okay, we're good. Oh, yes, so... This place is so awful. I hate it. It's not a lobster. It's not a lobster at all. Hello, fish boy. Infested area? Infested con qué? With what? This is disgusting. How does it even get this gross? You'd have to work hard to make something look like this. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't just neglected. It's, oh, hey. Hey, douche, stop. That's, like, not cool. Hey! Hey! Can I shoot? Hey, can I get him to stop? Hey, I'm not a huge fan of this. Can you maybe not? Fast travel, sort of. I was reading the thing and it says that you can fast travel from like point to point, basically. I have to sneeze. Yeah, an unnatural flood, but this part of the city isn't flooded. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Let me just do it. I'm gonna save before I do that because I don't feel like doing all that section over again. Listen, if they're gonna be babies about me murdering a little unarmed civilian. Shoot him in the leg.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Hey! Well, that's rude. I'm gonna let him kill me. Oh, turns out they do not like that. Okay, gotta load. Turns out my boy does not like that one bit. Not good for my sanity. Okay, you don't need to play that music. Wow, these really get lost. Okay. Mistakes were made. Technically, it wouldn't be unarmed. Yes, you know what? Thank you, Lanny, for pointing it out. It would not be unarmed murder. I was kind of hoping I could get the guy to maybe stop beating him up if I brought the gun out. Didn't work. I was hoping we could resolve this peaceably. But it turns out all these people understand is violence. Violence and violence and violence, children. Oh shit, I can melee, thank you. Good point. God, this is a long loading screen. But then they're gonna say, the newcomer's crazy. Yeah, he shot me like 4 times point blank and I was okay. Oh my god! Oh my god. Have you listened to me lately? Lately, we are fucking crazy. Floral, hi, it's good to see you. The head and the curtains and heart like the 4th of July. Wait, is there a different manual save? Hold on. Oh god, where am I? Shit. Shit. Seriously? Seriously? Ugh. Wait, yeah. Hold the phone. No, I already did all this. Are you kidding? I already did this. I loaded the newest, I loaded the save. What? Good night, Greg. Have fun. Good luck. You're gonna kick some butt. This load time is ridiculous. What do we do in the load times? Ooh, do I put this on underneath? Listen, hold on. How bored am I? Oh, I see a skills tab. Thank you, Dark. I will try that out next. I just don't like this because I feel like it makes it look even cheaper. Also, it hurts my head a little bit. Yeah, see, because you can see it's not a, you know. Ah, no. Hold on. Break his face, then cheese it. It's gonna, listen, I worked so hard to bobby pin my hair into place, damn it. Should I cut off all my hair? What do we think? I'm gonna cut it all off. It's all gone now. I'm bald. I just don't, I'm not gonna beat him up because I don't want to risk doing another load because this takes 50 million years. Lady says, I think it looks good. Does it look better than my long hair though? I'm not gonna cut it off yet. I need to get my hair long enough to sit on because that's been a lifelong dream of mine to have hair that's long enough to sit on. Then I always give up before I get it that long. So I decided to do it this time and then I can cut it all off. Thank you, Floral. Thank you so much. I had to use 50 bobby pins. I don't think I'm exaggerating. I had to use about 50 bobby pins to get it like this. Am I going to play the Watchdog game? I'm going to play the new one, definitely. Lady says, yes, I want the curly bob now. Right? It would be so fun to curl my hair if it was so short. I think you look cute with short hair, but it's your hair. But yes, no, I want to be clear, like, no matter what, I am going to be the final decider. I'm not going to put up a vote for my hair unless I do. Yeah, it costs $60, which I'm not a huge fan of for this game, but we'll see. Lady says, the cosplay looks good. But not chopping my hair off now, I feel sad. Bald Allie mood. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I aspire to be. It's bald. Vote keep hair. I'm gonna, whoa, what you walking around with, my dude? Oh God. Oh my God. Can we please talk to him and ask what is happening? Why are you not more concerned about this? Why is he not more concerned? I am so concerned. I'm concerned that he's not concerned. What is it? Okay, friends. Can you please ask questions?
Almighty will punish the wretched by sending terrors unnamed.
I'm upset that less people are upset.
You look tense, honey. You need to let loose.
I'm not in the mood, but thank you. Apparently I get it all the time in my room. Hair vote. Floral says, yes, we love a hardworking queen. I feel the bobby pins, OMG, they just get lost in there somehow. Well, because I had to take all my hair and like pin it, you know, to make it look all fake and short. And there's like a million in there and I don't know where they went. And now they have been absorbed. Why is his face a different color? Why is his face a different color than his body? Did they put, this has to be an error, right? Can someone tell me? Also, he's got a glazed look in his eye. Hey, can someone tell me, is this like that weird bug in Fallout where all of the characters' faces were really dark and all of their bodies were really light? What's happening? Chaos says peak masculinity has been reached. Listen, can we please talk? Well, now I can't look. Thanks a lot, fish boy. Oh my God, hold on. How long can I stay here and how many people can I trap? The three have merged to become one. The three have merged to become one. Beautiful. Amazing. With the face of the fishman and the body of the... Oh my God, another man to get trapped into my web. Yes. Thank you. How many more people can I catch? The four have become one. Look upon your God and tremble. Tremble before him. Or her, or it, or they. Wait. Oh, another one. Ah! Jesse, 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 Jesse. Oh my God. everyone say thank you so much to Jesse. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thank you. And yes, in the game, Arthur has only technically died 20 years ago. 2 decades since Arthur Morgan passed. Everyone say thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much for another donation. You are bonkers. But thank you so much, my dude. I love you. I love it so much. Look at stuff in the mirror and say, I'm a god amongst men and know it to be true. I don't see any more people coming to add to my collection. Jesse, thank you. Okay, whew. Sorry. No, I'm focusing. Okay, well, Jesse, thank you so much. Okay, and now I'm done. And now I am done. And now I am focused. Jesse, I love you. And I've got no more people. All right, my creation, be free. Be free in this world.
What's your problem?
I love you. You're so beautiful. Goodbye, my children. Be free. That was great, though. Thanks, game.
What's your problem?
That no one will talk to me in this town. I'm very lonely. $50 Renos! He's the secret. I am actually the secret leader of the cult. Jesse says it's in 1920. It is worth a bit more. You just bought me a house. Kira, just subscribe. Welcome to the family, Kira. It's nice to have you here. Oh my god. You're also part of the... How do you have no questions about this cult? How do you have no questions about it? I want to trap more people.
What's your problem?
I had so much power.
Don't do that again.
Your face don't do that again. Okay. So the building has to be nearby. Oh, that's pretty. Hell yeah, we found it. Worth about $1,000, so not quite enough for a house. Well.
Guess I don't need the key.
That's convenient. Looks like the... Oh. Hey, I genuinely can't tell if this place has been roughed up or if this is how it always looks, because this place is the worst. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Neat.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Or it was always this way. There's literally no way to know. This whole town is a wreck all the time. Not all the fish people are cultists, only some of them. Like, the people who are wearing robes and have eyeballs painted all over them, those are the cultists. Sometimes they're fish people, sometimes they're not. Oh my god, have you listened to me lately? Does that mean a handful of pasta from 1920? If you want me to send you an empty envelope full of dust, then yes. It has been absorbed back into the earth. I can't believe someone is still gonna hold me to that pasta thing. Why? L. Sullivan and B. Morgan report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. How can you... Okay. Bought a sample of the weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of that rock in his basement. Sample taken for analysis. Great. I like this mystery rock. Good. For sure, definitely super good. Ooh, this is the mystery rock. That looks like an eyeball in it.
These samples glitter in a weird way.
What? The thing you just
I wonder
read.
where they came from.
The thing you just read. Yeah, no one knows what's happening. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition, hopefully to shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what may be yet to come. That's what Alright, it's not really what she said. That wasn't good. That's what she said. I like the harpoons. Hello. I will search this. Thank you for your donations. Did I not pick it up? Okay, guess it was empty. That's disappointing. This is neato. What are you, spiky boy? Or half of a spiky boy, at least. Hello, what are you?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like
Ooh,
it.
it's pretty. Jesse's gonna get that pasta eventually. God, I hope not. God, I hope not. Listen, as much as I love donations, Jesse, I will beat you up. Jesse, I will beat you up. Don't do it. It's the dumb thing to do. Is there something I'm supposed to do here, or like just sit? Why is there a giant? Why are there always holes? Oh God! Why are there always holes in the floor here, dude? Is there not one building that doesn't? This is supposed to be one of the nicer buildings, and this is what it looks like. Really? Okay. Okay, now that I've arrived, I like the harpoons. That's what you said, literally. There is no way I'm missing this. Horrible, horrible, awful. Jesse says it's tempting. Jesse, no, no, no. That would be a dumb thing to spend money on. It would be a dumb, bad investment. A handful of pasta, just a handful of pasta. It's not going to be preserved. It'll be rotten by the time it gets to you. And that's if, wait, am I going to, hold on. I said raw pasta. That means uncooked. So I guess it won't be rotten. Because stairs are for poors. I think there's a summary in the description because I'm not fully 100%. We're having visions. We're a private eye. We're on this island trying to discover the source of our visions. Also, there's racism against fish people, but also with fish people. Listen. Okay. Oh shit! Oh my God! Are the birds the ones who did this?
Damp papers, all that's left of the
Hello,
expedition.
Area Kona. Welcome to the family. It's lovely to have you here. Can I get my pasta? No. Again, it was $1,000, which is a stupid amount of money for just a handful of pasta. That's all you're gonna get. Just pasta. Haven't decided if it'll... I don't think I can send cooked pasta because I do think that it will be thrown away because I am putting this in a plain envelope. There's not even gonna be a note for me in there. It's just gonna be plain pasta. You don't want it. But it will be thrown out. So I don't think that the post office is required to deliver that. So they might throw it out instead. Where did the birds go? Oh, they're going this way. Oh, of course. All right. Look with your special eyes. What do I do with this? Okay, well, beating it is clearly not the option. Hey, bird, do you want to tell me how this opens or no? Hey, bird, any reason you're not gonna... Okay. Well, listen. Birds, why are you being so obtuse? Just use your word. Why are we... In fact, why are we even imagining birds? Why doesn't our stupid power give us like a human that we can talk to who can tell me how to open their dumb door? Is the one that's sitting here holding the secret?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Hey, does anyone know how to open? Oh my God, what is that? Hey, does anyone know how to open the basement door? This is me genuinely asking. I don't know how to open it. Well, basement. Secret door. 99% chance it's a basement, not just a secret room, right? It's always a basement with these places. I guess this game looks cool. It would look cool if it was telling me what I was looking for, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's a basement. You can see through there to the bottom here. I thought so. Oh, hello. How do I open this stupid wall? Tone says birdie. Welcome back, Jake. SB says, wish I could help. I wish you could help too, friend, because I am at a loss. Someone kicked it in and then bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I see that. Are you kidding me? What just happened? I didn't even interact with it this time. I just stared at it. Wait, so I imagined there was a wall where there wasn't? Why would I do that? I had to line up the symbols. Why? Why would I know that, though? Things that have to be delivered. To Grimhaven Bay. Great. Yeah, probably our doctor. Who's that guy? I'm assuming our doctor. What the fuck? Who shot me? Whoa, man. Whoa, 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 dude. What the hell, man? I'm gonna die. You guys ready to watch me die? There I go. Well, yeah, they were right. So far, fighting is incredibly clunky. Sin says, nailed it. I mean, listen, there's like, he's in a white coat. If this turns out it was all a dream, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. Mr. Ojinga says, I too solve cases by staring at them real hard. I'm gonna turn on, even though I could have shot that dude, I just didn't want to waste the bullets. I'm gonna turn on the difficulty on combat because when I was watching reviews, multiple reviewers mentioned doing that because it's not that the combat is difficult because it's good combat. It is specifically very badly done. From that, like, I pressed the melee attack button and he goes, ugh, and then 10 seconds later he does another melee attack, so it's not great. Are you kidding me? If I have to do all that again, I'm gonna cry. Bye, Max. See you later. I've considered doing some reaction things. I actually recorded a reaction to the finale, to the final episode of The Walking Dead game. The trailer for it, I recorded a reaction for it, but I felt dumb doing it, so then I deleted it and did not share it. What did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my soul, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. I'm in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. Traveled the wide, wide world, came back to this. What did I miss? We already did this,
Guess
right?
I don't need the key.
Please tell me that the wall's still gone. Yeah, it's still gone. We're good. There's a letter on the desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally be a lamb. God, won't you open it? He said the criminal in the cabinet, and I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already getting approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York. All right, I guess next time I'll get that. No, because I don't want to. I also don't want to become a reaction channel. It's just I don't know how to react to something that I. Come on, that's a headshot. There it is. Any reason you wanted to attack me or nah? I had to kill a man. This one looks fine.
Guess this helmet's
never
beyond
mind.
repair.
I would die. I was looking for the green stuff that was on the other helmet. What's up, Brian? Okay, let's see. If I would, can we please loot his stupid corpse? He has to have had some bullets if he's shooting at me. I seriously can't loot his corpse. Seems stupid. Seems rude. You have nothing to say about the man you just shot? You have nothing to say about it. Really? 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 You have no thoughts whatsoever about the man you just, uh-oh. I didn't even notice that hobo sign. Hey, you just killed a boy. You don't have any thoughts or comments or questions? No, nothing to say. Okay. Well, this was helpful. I'm very glad we came all the way down here. Okay, well, this is great. An everyday occurrence. Listen, we've only killed one. Oh my god! Oh my god.